Today, let's step into the inner world of the Type 8 personality in the Enneagram system. Deep down, 8s often feel that the world is an unfair place, that there's too much injustice, too much oppression, and so they believe that the only way to protect themselves from being hurt is to become strong, to stand their ground, and to fight for what's right. 8s have powerful, bold personalities. They are often compared to mob bosses, charismatic generals, or fearless national leaders. They naturally carry a commanding presence, a sense of leadership, a strong aura that demands attention. They are not afraid of power. In fact, the stronger the opponent, the more fired up they become. You could say they are the living embodiment of confrontation. When someone in the group is being bullied, Type 8 is always the first to step in. Sometimes, even to charge forward and take a stand. They care deeply about justice and loyalty. They won't back down. They won't hold back. They thrive on the feeling of being strong, but at the same time, they tend to reject weakness. And deep inside, they may carry a fear of becoming vulnerable themselves. That's why 8s can sometimes become tough, even aggressive, without realizing it. And this intense energy can often lead to conflict. I once had a Type 8 friend tell me, "I feel like a volcano. There's fire inside me, and sometimes I just need to erupt." This friend was a business owner, managing dozens of employees. He once admitted that, at his worst moments, he fantasized about lining up his staff and slapping them one by one, because he thought it might feel satisfying. Now, you might hear that and think, wow, Type 8 sounds violent, even scary. But the truth is quite the opposite. 8s carry a strong sense of justice. They hate oppression, and they have a natural instinct to protect the weak. They are fiercely loyal to their people. They have a strong territorial sense and a deep sense of responsibility for the teams they lead. They are excellent motivators and bold leaders. They love entrepreneurship, they embrace risk, and they thrive on challenge. Their personality is bold, direct, straightforward. They dislike beating around the bush. Because of this, many people misunderstand them as too aggressive, too intense, even domineering. But 8s don't always intend to offend others. It's just that their voice is loud, their body language is big, their words are blunt, and their energy is intense. It can all feel overwhelming to those around them. They hate long, dragged-out meetings, vague decisions, or people who take too long to speak their mind. To an 8, that's just a waste of time. They also hate secrets, and they hate manipulation. Emotionally, 8s can be explosive. They do things with intensity. They live at full volume. Even in food and drink, they prefer strong flavors. That's why, physically, they need to pay special attention to their health. Blood pressure, cholesterol, liver function, spine. All of these can be affected when they carry long-term stress. So, how can a Type 8 find more ease, more balance in life? How can they care for their health in both body and mind? And how can we build healthier, more harmonious relationships with the 8s in our lives? Let's continue exploring together in our next session. Thank you for listening.